Hey everyone, this is Matt with followwallstreet.com. Thanks so much for checking us out. We're going to be taking a look at the performance of the energy sector, as well as we're going to be taking a closer look at Occidental Petroleum, stock ticker OXY, which it lives within the oil and exploration industry inside of the energy sector. So again, if you're enjoying some of the content that we're providing, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, as well as head over to the website followwallstreet.com and certainly sign up to for that twice monthly free newsletter. We think you'll find it very invaluable to help you focus your time and energy on where you should be starting your search for stock picks, as opposed to kind of starting from a blank slate. It really helps our readers find the stocks within the sectors that are outperforming the S&P 500 and really kind of increases their risk-adjusted returns month over month. So certainly head over there to followwallstreet.com and check out that newsletter to help you see where money is rotating on Wall Street. So again, up on the screen here, we have the energy sector in relation to performance of the S&P 500 in the middle panel here, and on the top panel we have the S&P 500 itself. So what we have here is, you can see a simple line chart showing that the S&P has been in a downtrend since the start of 2022, and then what we have here is an evidence of a breakout in the energy sector in relation to the S&P 500. The performance of the energy sector as of February, late January, early February of 2022. The energy sector started to take off in a really big way, as most of you watching this particular video probably know. And so what we had is, recently we had a breakout of the mid-June support in the energy sector. We want to see if that's going to continue. We want to certainly see if that's genuine. But one thing we want to point out here is that before we take a look at stock ticker OXY, Occidental Petroleum, we just want to point out that the seasonality for the oil and exploration industry within the energy sector actually isn't really a strong, sort of a roll of the dice type of performance season that we're coming into with regards to that industry, or that piece of the industry, oil and exploration. In November and December, over the past 20 years, the oil and exploration industry, which again Occidental Petroleum lives within, has only closed in positive territory 55 and 58% of the time over the past 20 years. It's sort of a coin toss seasonality for that particular sector. So if we look at OXY, Occidental Petroleum, we can see that actually it's tested more than 3 times, tested 4 times over a monthly basis, this sort of $73, $74 a share price point. You can see back in 2011, it tried to peak above that price point and failed. It hit that price point in 2014, about August 2014, and failed. It also tried again back in July of 2018 and failed. And so if we hop over to the weekly chart, you're going to see quite clearly that we've recently had a triple top pattern. And who knows, it actually could form, it could break out as it did back in early of 2021 between about March and, let's see, just at the crest of 2022. We're starting to look like it's going to shape up like that. But again, as we know from stock investing, that hope is not a strategy. We want to see evidence that this is actually going to happen. We certainly don't want to take a long position here without a really tight stop, because of the fact that the seasonality for this particular industry is simply a coin toss, but also the fact that we've got a multiple point test of this particular price point going back many years. So it's something certainly to keep a lookout for right now. Again, the daily charts will show us a little more detail on what's happening, and you can see here the clear triple top test of this about $72, $74 a share price point. But certainly just keep this on your watch list. You certainly want to see evidence of a strong breakout with volume. We don't have that volume just yet to the upside. The purchase price oscillator, or sometimes the MACD for folks who use that, has started to either do a pinch play here or will roll over. So we want to see what's going to happen here. Just keep it on your watch list, and if you do decide to go long on it as it breaks out, make sure you get that volume confirmation and look for other indicators that indicate that it is going to continue higher. So good luck and be careful out there.